Here take and end the news of the week, and now we go with the guest of the week. This evening, we're going to talk about International Visitor Leadership, a program sponsored by U.S. Department of State. And for that, I'm with Ms. Fatoumata Togola. Ms. Togola, good evening.
Good evening, Sagara.
Welcome on Renouveau TV.
Thank you.
So, Ms. Togola is one of the participants of this program this year. First of all, Ms. Togola, how did you get this program?
This program, first of all, to start, I was selected by the U.S. Department of State to be one of those who participate to the IVL program, the International Visitors Leadership Program. So I thought at the beginning I would be the only person to be part of this, but at the end I realized that we were like 18 countries, African countries, to be part of this program. And it was based on media and professionalism. So all the participants were journalists or editors of their countries.
How many persons are selected here in Mali?
In Mali, I was the only person to participate at the IVL program, but they are running different programs that's quite different from the one that I participated.
So after having selected, traveling in different countries in the United States of America, what impression now today?
Now after this program, this experience has really changed my perspectives of things, visions on media, especially in media, because it was based on media. And I get to know that we are not the only country facing some problems, challenges with so many going on in the countries. Like we are facing crises, security crises, madness. But with that program, I get to know that we are not the only country facing that. There are so many countries that are facing those challenges, especially in the media field. And with that, we were able to discuss about how to examine the rights and the responsibilities of a free press in a democracy. That was first of all, and we were with so many lectures to explain us how they deal with it on the ground, and talk about the code of ethics of journalism.
Yeah, sure. I'm going to ask you about that, the different activities you have to do, because it's a program of visit and exchange. Now, what are the different activities you done there?
Like we spent like 3 weeks over there. We were moving from cities to cities. We started at Washington, D.C. first. There we had to meet with organizations that protect journalists. So while they are doing their work on the field, even though they are not in the country, outside the country, we met with different lecturers to talk about the freedom of the press. We also had the chance to visit some places of the city and so on. And from there, we moved to North Carolina. We met so many editors from print news to talk about how they work, what are the tools that they use when they are on the field, on the ground. And from North Carolina, we moved to Nevada. It was the same experience, and we ended at Chicago. We were able to visit the Museum of Broadcast and Communication. When we were in Washington, D.C., we had the chance also to visit the museum. The museum is the only world's interactive museum dedicated to press.
If I ask you, the way of living in USA and in Mali, how did you compare them socially, professionally?
It's quite different, because the way that we see things, it's quite different as the way that they see things. Because sometimes when they see us, when we're moving as a group, they will ask you, where are you from? We say, I'm from Mali. Mali, where is Mali? They ask you, it's from Africa. They will say, oh, I thought Africa was a country. No, Africa is a continent. We have so many countries in it. So it was like they were curious to get to know more about us.
And now you already participated to this program. What's your new impression as far as media is concerned?
Actually, I think have so many vision about media right now because I think I've I had some acknowledge over there to the experience was really amazing. So that I think I will come and discuss with my colleagues here to let them know what we are facing is not only us, it's everybody in the world. And to talk about the challenges that media is facing actually at the 20th century.
Uh, did you notice a difference in journalism in USA and in Africa, mainly in Mali?
Yes, it's quite different because USA, they have the First Amendment that protects them. It's not only journalists, but every field. And quite different from our country, and they have really tools to work with. The technology is quite developed, there, over there, with the globalizations. But in Africa, you know that although it's developed, but not that much.
You said you were with many participants of different countries. Can you give us some of these countries?
Yes, we were with Cameroon, Zimbabwe, Tanzania, Botswana, Congo Brazzaville. Even Burkina Faso was even there. Like we're like 4 speaking countries, part of the 18 countries that participate to the program.
What problem did you face with there?
I think actually I haven't faced any challenges with them because like when we went there, when we were going there, we didn't know each other. But when we get there, it was like one unique family.
Family.
Yeah.
As Africa, a family.
Yes.
If you are asked to give a message to American embassy here in Mali, what will it be?
I will tell them that to continue to help people to experience these kind of events, to participate more, to help people to participate more in those kind of programs because it will help us to overview other things that we don't know. And it will be a great experience for those who will be participating on it maybe next year or the years coming.
Your last words.
I would like to thank you for inviting me in this show. And I hope that we'll get in touch and discuss about so many experiences that I had the chance to add over there. Thank you.
Thank you. So this was Ms. Fatimata Togola. Ms. Togola is a participant of International Visitor Leadership Program. So dear fans of Renouveau TV, here takes an end this weekly program. Thank you for your attention. Goodbye. Take care.
Weekly News. Weekly News.
Education, politics,
Economics, culture. Weekly News, a round-wrap of national news of the week on Renouveau TV every Saturday.
Weekly News, the news to English speakers.